So massive welcome to our Tuesday night event. This is the platform where we get to share with everybody what we do working from home and helping people with their health as well. So my name's Jamie. I've been doing the business now for nearly 2 years, which is amazing. I can't believe it's been that long. Before this, I was a student basically studying 2 degrees at home and unable to work because I wasn't quite through that study, and my husband was really unwell, so we were on a very unstable income, and with 3 kids you really need to know what's coming in the door so you can pay your bills, and when this opportunity presented itself, it was perfect timing. So obviously the health benefits have been incredible. If any of you see my journey, it's just absolutely blown our minds what it's given us back in our family. But financially, it's certainly been something I would never have dreamed it to be. So I was hoping that this would become enough income for me to pay for products because we didn't have the spare cash to be lashing out on anything. It was very, very tight budgeting. And now all this time later, we've had holidays, I've bought a new car, we've paid out $14,000 worth of credit card debt, which absolutely hung over our heads and we couldn't pay it with the budgeting that we were on. We've been able to have weekends away and just kind of say yes on a whim and not have to go, oh my God, we can't scrounge up that cash anymore. So it's definitely given us financial freedom that we never, ever would have dreamed of. And that's why I'm so passionate to help so many mums and other women and families to have that, that income and that ability to dream again, that there are things that are in life that you can have that, are accessible. And it's certainly a wonderful way to help people to work from home around their busy lives without having to stop doing all the things that you already do. So a little bit about our products. These guys here. These absolutely saved my husband's life as far as I'm concerned. These are 30 fruits and vegetables that have been cold pressed and dried and powdered and popped into a capsule. So that's all they are. They're fruits and vegetables in a capsule. You take 2 of each per day and you're literally giving yourself 30 serves of fruits and vegetables every day. They're purpose grown on 3rd generation farms, so they don't have any herbicides or pesticides. They have all the good nutrients in them from the 30 fruits and vegetables. And I don't know about any of you, but I certainly can't fit in 30 fruits and vegetables on a plate and eat that every day, especially organic. I would never be able to afford that. But the goodness that comes from these guys has been absolutely magical for us. And to have your nutrition ticked off every day from a few capsules is amazing. These are the other superpower that we have in our family that help us get through the day. So these guys are basically your macronutrients. So the capsules provide you with your micronutrients, so all the vitamins that you need and many minerals. These guys are your macronutrients, so fats, carbohydrates and proteins, and they're all vegetable based. They're vegan, they're all natural. And they contain heaps of superfoods that we would never eat, things like alfalfa powder and pomegranate powder and just things that you just wouldn't go out and source yourself. But it's so easy to give that a big tick. And I actually chuck my capsules in my smoothie that I make with this powder every day to just make it so super easy. And it's just, it's my superfood. I absolutely love it. So that's the shakes. They come in Dutch chocolate and French vanilla. These guys are very much too much husband friendly. I have to hide these guys because my husband eats them like lollies and we run out. So these are actually the kids' products. So these come free with your premium capsules. They're the exact same thing. So they're the fruits and vegetables that have been cold pressed and they're just turned into a gummy form. So they retain all those nutrients. You're literally giving your kids 17 serves of fruits and vegetables in a few lollies every day. The kids absolutely love them and it really does flood their little bodies with so many nutrients. And then I guess it's like for like, what is in your body is what you crave. So once they start having these guys, they're wanting more of the good stuff. I know for me, my kids now eat raw vegetables when I'm chopping them up to create our dinner before they get into the cooking mode, and before these that was definitely something that they never would have done. So raw broccoli, raw cauliflower, raw carrot, whatever it is, they just eat it, which is amazing. So that's these guys, and then we have these. So these are the newest edition. to our range. It's a very small range. It's very, very simple, but these guys are our omegas. So they're very much equivalent to a good quality fish oil capsule without the fish, which is really nice. So no gross fishy reflux after you've had a fish capsule. These are also vegan. They are sourced from the algae, which is where the fish get their omegas from. There's also other things in there. There's raspberry oil. There's lots of other different oils in there that come from vegetables. But these guys are great for brain fog. They're great for all of the cells in your body to regenerate in a healthy way. And they're great for things like your skin and nails as well. So that's our omegas. That's our product range. It's very, very simple. Certainly, you know, something that makes a huge difference. And I get comments all the time. Since I've been on this for the last 2 years, I'm nearly 40, and people can't believe the difference in how I've almost reverted just in my skin and my hair and the way that I look now, which is amazing. It's almost like you go back in time. So it's like a big win for me. Nearly 40, I'm like, yes. Don't have to feel 40. It's good. So this is our program. So every customer that we have actually has lifetime free access to our JBT program. So this program has been written by MasterChef's Kira Westwick. This is just one of her books here. So with a panel of nutritionists, she created this program. Basically has an eating guide, a pantry guide. It teaches you how to eat clean. And there are some amazing recipes in here. So I think there's 9 cookbooks. This is just one of the amazing cookbooks. She's recreated so many of the meals that we love with clean ingredients. Every recipe in here is super easy to make. They're really quick and easy so that people have that convenience factor ticked off as well, and they're eating no processed foods. It's all about clean eating. She's done all the work for you. It's so simple, and everyone gets that whole program for life for free. There's also a shred program in there, which is all focused on weight loss. It's an 8-week program. You get access to that as well. There's Christmas cookbooks, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Easter. There's kids cookbook in there, which is amazing. The kids absolutely love it, and the list just goes on and on. So I'm not going to go on and on too much more because I could talk about this all day. I'm going to pop you over to Bronwyn, and she's going to tell you a little bit about her experience with the products. Thanks, Bronwyn.
Thanks, Jamie. So for those who don't know, I'm Bron, and I'm a single mother of 3. When I first came into these products, I was sort of in a big rut in my life, I should say. So I was coming out of quite a toxic relationship, and obviously trying to deal with becoming a single mother again. So I was suffering from depression and anxiety, and I wasn't looking after myself like I used to. I was previously, well, I still am a personal trainer, part-time. So for me, that was really hard, not being able to be motivated and have the time for myself, or want to find the time for myself. So I came across these products, and I thought, well, I'm just going to give it a go, because I didn't want to go to the doctors. I didn't want to go on medication. So I started taking the products, and within a week I had energy back, which I hadn't had in a long time. I was more focused, and the mental fog seemed to lift. My moods also were a lot better, according to my kids. And I was able to deal with things a lot better. So for me, the first initial experience on the products was amazing. I also having being able to use them for my kids was fantastic. My youngest was actually born with a few medical issues. One being a splenia, so she has no spleen and a very low immune system, pretty much non-existent. So for her just to have a minor cold was a hospital trip for me. and a lot of specialist appointments. So being able to use these products on her as well was just awesome. She's been on them now we've all been on them for 8 months, and she has only had one little sniffle in that whole 8 months. So yes, and she loves the chews and the shakes. It's like her morning ritual now. So yeah, I'm able to build her immune system up and my other 2 kids, as well as my own. And I'd have to say, like, the mental clarity that I have, especially from taking these products and knowing that all the goodness is going in, has been absolutely amazing for me. So that's my little story about the products so far. So I'm going to pass on to Shami, and she's going to talk about team building and community.
Hi everyone, my name is Shamim and I'm a mom of 3. I started this business around 3 months ago. I had no idea how I'm going to do that, but because I'm not a very social person and with limited Facebook contacts, and especially the idea of marketing was totally new for me. So, but the idea that I will be able to do that while still being around my kids from home, that appealed me, and that I wanted to challenge myself. And when I started, I really found all the team very supportive and helpful, and they have been very supportive throughout my journey, and I have really enjoyed working with the team. And we help others by, when we are successful, we help others be successful, and that we rise by uplifting others, and that's make a great team dynamics. And we help we love working with each other, and I'm grateful that I started this business. That's all.
Just pass over to Steph. Thanks, Steph.
Hi guys, my name's Steph. I'm a mum of 3 kids and I work full-time. I've been in the business now for around 18 months. When I first came across the business, I was looking for something to, I suppose, supplement my pay, so eventually I don't have to work. Just hang on a minute, mate. We're very, or what should I say, I suppose we love doing things for kids, and we found that with our pays, sometimes we could be a bit stretched for cash. So once I saw this, I thought, you know what, why not give it a go? 18 months in, and I've been able to pay off credit cards. I've been able to say no to my kids less often, swimming lessons, basketball. It's all been really amazing. There's one of them there. Yeah, so I'm so glad I said this. I am so close to giving up my full-time day job and just concentrating on this more often, and that really excites me, so I can't wait for that to happen. That's it from me now. I'm going to pass over to Tegan, and she's going to explain a bit more about how we get paid.
Hi everybody, I'll just wait for the camera to find me. Hello.
I think you need, yeah, that's better. You needed your camera on.
Yeah, I've got my camera on. Awesome. Hi everyone. I'm Tegan. I've been in this business for about 6 or 7 months, somewhere around there. I'm a teacher. I'm a mum of 1, and I got into this because I realized upon being pregnant and close to having a kid that you kind of need a bit more money, and actually to start planning for things other than holidays and paying bills. So we were in a little bit of debt and needed to pay that off as well, so we could start actually family planning. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how we get paid. So first up, we have our retail profit. So we've got kind of a base level that you start out at. So everyone's kind of at the same level when you start out, so that's really good. When you start getting a little bit of flow through your business, you actually go up through the commissions as well. So your percentage increases. So the more effort you put in, basically the more you get. So that's a really nice reward system. My favorite system of all of them is the bonuses. So little rewards. So as you go up levels, you get bonuses that start out from things like $100, $200. They go up to $400 and $600, and they just get higher and higher the higher you go. And as we rise, we lift others with us, and we lift others and we rise with them. So our commissions go up with our team, and our bonuses go up as they get bonuses. And so it's an awesome team environment, pay-wise and community-wise, and we all work together for everything. So the pay is really awesome for what we do, and we also get paid for helping people. So that's probably the best part out of all of it. I'm going to pass you on to Monica, who is going to tell you a little bit about the training, I believe.
Hey everyone, I'm Monica. I am a mum of one and I'm going to talk today about self-development when getting into a business like this. So for my personal story is that I've always been quite low in confidence and really not had a very big self-esteem, and so trying something new, let alone really pushing it and doing well with it, was not something that I'd done before. So I liked that there would be the ongoing challenge, as well as being able to do something to supplement my income around my work. Sorry. So the challenges and the support in the team and with the business structure really helped me to come out of my shell. Always being encouraged to try, and that I didn't have to be perfect, really helped with that as well. So I feel like anybody that's really shy, like how I was, this is just a really great platform to come out of your shell and challenge yourself, if that's what you want to do. So 1 year in, I'm feeling, I feel so much more confident. So when I first started, there's no way that I would have put my face on a video call or a screen in front of anybody. I just wouldn't have been able to do it, let alone put a sentence together. So I suppose that's the biggest takeaway that I have, is that I can do that now, and I can actually share my story without feeling uncomfortable about that. Having major stage fright before, so that's a pretty awesome takeaway for me. And so I'm going to pass you on to Fiona now.
I don't think Fiona's on, but that's okay. So one of the most exciting things that we get to do in this business is we get to help other people launch their own businesses. And it's an absolute privilege to do that. And the greatest thing, as you have heard, is that we do this as a community, and we all help and love on each other and help each other to reach the goals that we want to reach. So there's no pressure on anyone. There's kind of no monthly minimums or anything like that with our company. It's all about just people having their own personal goals and us all helping each other achieve them, which is so wonderful. It's not like a traditional job where we're elbowing each other out of the way to get a promotion. So we actually love what we do, which is awesome. So tonight we've got Sophia, Sammy, Anita, Roslyn, Leanne, Brooke, Chloe and Sarah all launching their businesses, which is so exciting. I'm just going to have a chat if I can find her on here. I can't see her in here. Maybe she's not on. That's okay. Maybe there might be another technically challenged person like me out there. I don't know. But it's wonderful to have you guys on board. We're super excited to help you achieve the goals that you're setting out to do, especially coming on to Christmas. I know how important and, $500 to $1,000 a month can be for so many families to contribute to monthly bills, and even just being able to have a lovely Christmas dinner that you can't afford to have, how you want it to be. To have that extra money come in and be able to just have a wonderful day, or if it's to buy a special gift for your kids or whatever it is, it's absolutely possible. I know for me now, this has become my absolute plan A. It pays me far more than my job does, and I actually get to do my job for pleasure, not because I have to do it to pay the bills. So I can go to work on my terms. I can work as many or as little, as fewer shifts as I want to. And I actually really love my job now because it's not the pressure to make sure I have to go to work to pay the bills. This pays my bills. And I get to say that for a job, I get to help other people do something they absolutely love. And help and heal, people one person at a time. So it's an absolute privilege. Thank you all so very much for sharing tonight. Everyone was absolutely amazing. And thank you guys for launching your businesses. And we can't wait to see what we can do and help you do for Christmas. And if anyone on here has any questions about our program, our business, or just wants to give some feedback, please do reach out to the person that invited you tonight. We absolutely appreciate all feedback and we'd love to hear what you think. So thanks very much everyone for jumping on, and we'll see you hopefully again next week. Thanks very much, team.
Bye.